Alright, boys, so I just saw My Hero Academia, episode 168. And besides Deku's awful haircut, this is a great start to these last 3 or 4 episodes of epilogue we're gonna get. Having Bakugo come to accept the actions and the risk of what he did and that his body may never be the same. To see him actually break down at the fact that Deku is quirkless and he no longer has a rival to chase after is a great conclusion to his character arc and an awesome start to the little finish that we've got a tiny bit more of Deku's left and the few embers of One for All that he has left to show the series. With maybe my favorite version of the All Might fist in the sky after all of them get their closure, with All Might, Deku, and Bakugo having their final conversation in this episode. And the perfect closure to Aoyama's character, accepting the flaws and mistakes that he did as the incel, and being, hey, yo, this is the mistake I own, but I'm still gonna step down from UA regardless of the forgiveness as a show of atonement. It's a perfect close to his character arc, and I'm so happy that this is the way it ends. I also love the I put your hand in yours scene with the little eraser that he gives Deku. It's awesome, and it's just, Aoyama is such an underappreciated character in the show, and it's a perfect close for him. Getting to see the Mirio trio finally graduate and have the closure to their story, as well as Mirio's speech, surprisingly far more heartfelt than you might expect from a character who isn't always the deepest, but he's just great, and I'm so happy to see that Lemillion gets his close. But enough beating around the raisin burnt to a crisp bush. This Dabi stuff is the absolute highlight of this episode, and getting to see everyone come to the acceptance of Todoroki, Dabi, and maybe my favorite scene in the entire series, with Todoroki asking Dabi what his favorite meal is, and him responding with Soba saying same here. It's awesome and one of my absolute favorite moments. And I also love that the atonement of the Todoroki family doesn't come at the expense of all of their development or endeavors. Overall, this is a great start to the epilogue, and I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10.